on through. I'm back again. Come on through. I'm back again. I'm back again. Come on. I'm back again. Come on. I always like to deliver personal messages. So, look, I'm about to give you one. Come on, baby. Y'all come on. Come on through. I'm waiting on you. Come on through. I'm waiting on you. Come hang. I'm waiting on you. My beautiful people. And I like to give personal messages because I get, people text me all the time and they share with me their story. Okay? They share me their story and, I like to text back and forth and I like to call people, but sometimes I just like to hop on him and just make it about me and you. Just make it about me and you so I can talk to you. Because, I communicate pretty well, I think. So sometimes it's just best to see me and hear me all at the same time. Now, had my Arkansas Brick hit me up. And she's like, basically, hey, help me. She was like, because I've put myself on the back burner for the last 19 years. For the last 19 years, I've put the needs of everybody else ahead of my own. So much so, pretty much, I've neglected my stuff. I forgot about me. For the past 19 years. She also went on to say, she's recently divorced. So basically, she's starting over. So, long story short, back burner, 19 years. Recently, divorced. So basically starting over. This is why you can't neglect you, okay? And this is why it's so important. You start becoming more selfish with you. Okay, you ready? Let me give you something good. Okay, if I've neglected myself for 19 years, I hadn't been feeding into myself. I haven't made myself better. I haven't checked on me. Because sometimes you got to check on yourself and be like, hey, me, what's wrong with you? I mean, a certain need's not being met. Me? Or are you feeling a certain way? Me? How you really feeling? Me? Me, I think we need to do something for ourselves. That's what happens when you neglect you. When you neglect you. Another thing, you play the role for everybody else, and you fill roles for everybody else, but then you lose your role for yourself. So your mama, your auntie, your employee, your boss, you might be a supervisor. You have all of these roles with everybody else, but you don't have a role with you. You don't have a role with you. So anytime you neglect you fall apart. You fall apart. Everybody else is neglecting you, but you participate in it too. Because everybody else neglects you, everybody else walks away from you, and you wonder why people walk away from you. Because you've walked away from you. You've neglected you. So everybody else is following suit to what you're basically doing to yourself. What everybody else is doing is a reflection of what you're doing to you. You've lost yourself. You've lost yourself. You thought if I invest in all these people, that they would always stay with you. If I invest in my child will always need me, right? No, because they're going to get married and they're going to have their own kids and they ain't going to need you like that no more. But if I invest in, this man right here, he'll always be around, right? Nah, because, sometimes people get divorced and get tired of each other and go separate ways. The only person that's guaranteed is you. You were born by yourself, you're going to die by yourself. You got to stop neglecting you. Because you invest in everybody else, but now you're having to start over. Starting over is good. Change is good. My wife will tell you that all the time. That's her favorite thing. Change is good. Okay? The first thing you got to do when you're going through a divorce or when you've neglected yourself, you got to recommit to yourself. You got to recommit to you. Because somewhere along the line, you have lost you. Have you ever just lost your keys? You're the keys. You've lost your keys for the past 19 years. Some of y'all probably for the last 20 years. You've lost your keys. You can't find your keys. You ever just lose something? You just scrambling around looking. You've lost your identity. Your keys is your identity. You don't know who you are anymore. You've become everything to everybody else, but again, nothing to yourself. You've lost your keys. You've lost your identity. It's time for you to reestablish who you are. But it's going to require you to do something you haven't done in the last 19 years, and that's pay attention to you. That's you pouring into you being committed to making you better versus always trying to make everybody else better. It's time to become selfish with you. Sometimes you might just have to apologize to yourself. Sometimes you just gotta say, Lonnie, I'm sorry. I have neglected you. Through thick and thin, through the storm and the rain, it's always been me and you. This is you talking to you. Sometimes you just got to apologize to yourself and be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize to me. I can't tell you how many times I have apologized to myself. Self, I apologize to me. Because I have let me down. I have neglected me. I have put the needs of everybody else ahead of my own and just left you over there all by yourself. I apologize to me. I'm just saying. So, you got to get you back. You got to get you back. You got to apologize to self, and you got to commit to self. Because again, you did everything for everybody else. Everybody good now. Everybody good. Now it's time to make you good again. It's time for you to get right with you again. It's time for you to take your power back because, again, you've given your power to other people and they've let you down. Take your power back from those people. Excuse me, sir. Let me grab that from you because you've already shown me you don't deserve it. Let me grab that. Ma'am, if you could, let me reel you back in too and let me have those keys back. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I forgot all about you. Hey, come here. Let me grab those back. I forgot all about you. I know it was 15 years ago, but you still walking around with me. Boom! Take your stuff back. Take your power back. And don't give it away until you're ready to give your stuff over or at least share your power with people who deserve you. But right now, it's time to start. It's time for you to start replenishing you. It's time to start filling up your bucket again. Because again, you got holes in your bucket. You got holes in your bucket, and wonder why it's always empty. Shoot, I filled that whole thing up a little while ago. Why I ain't got no water up in there? It's time to start replenishing. Fill up those holes. And how do you do that? By becoming more selfish. By putting yourself first. That's how you fill up those holes. Boom. So now you ain't leaking no more. You good. And then now it's time for you to it's time for you to start just filling that thing up. You ever have like a little water hose and you put it in the bucket when you wash the car? Boom. That's what I need for you to do. I need for you to hold on to it. Just boom. Let's fill that thing up. Because for some of y'all, it's been years. It has been years. If it's been years for you, say you talking to me, coach. If it's been years, I'm talking about years since you put yourself first. Be honest. If that's you, and it's been years, not days, not months, but years since you put yourself first, unapologetically. Because some of y'all will attempt it and be like, oh, but I feel so bad. I feel like I'm neglecting everybody. When they ain't thinking about you. they ain't even worried about your feelings. Ain't concerned with, because again, you have a lot of entitled people who feel like you should be doing all that you do. They don't care. But I need you to care. They ain't worried. No, they ain't even worried about you. But you do one solid thing for yourself. You all guilty. Oh, I don't know if I should do that. Because little Tyrone got football coming up. They ain't even worried about you. Let me read. You talking to me. Shalita said I'm talking to her. Sarah said I'm talking to her. Maya said I'm talking to her. Tequila said shoot. That's her situation too. Come on, y'all. You deserve it. I'm telling you. You look, again, you've helped everybody out. From your mama, to your daddy, to your sister, to your kids, to your boo. Sacrificed your life for that job that if you died on Friday, they would have you replaced by Monday. All the stuff that you've given your heart to, your dreams to, everything you haven't gotten that return on your investment. Meanwhile, you over there hurting, crying, bothered, neglecting you, not investing in you, not caring about you. That's what you've been doing. So I need for you to start just pouring back into your life. Being selfish. Please be more selfish. And not just one time a year. Be dedicated to improving your life. Versus being mad when other people don't do it for you. Again, you get out of life what you put into it. So again, if you neglect you, they gonna neglect you too. If you don't see yourself as being valuable, they're not going to see value in you either. How people treat you is how you treat you. It's just it's the mirror. It's basically a reflection of how you treat you. So let's work on treating yourself better. Be more involved with you and your wants and your needs. And again, not feeling bad about it. So please become more selfish. This is your time. This is your window of time where basically, this is the most important time in your life for you to start doing for you. This is your time. What you going to start when you're 70? Life about over. The time is now. Shoot, I'll do another 15 years. Or I'll do another 10 years when I got her out the house. Then your butt 60. You probably got another 20 years to live. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. So let's go. Be a little bit more selfish Focus on you and let's go. Love y'all. Just had to drop that on you because I know when one of y'all going through it, I know there's probably hundreds of y'all going through it. So that's why I had to come back on here and talk to you and remind you to put yourself first. Put yourself first. Unapologetically put yourself first. You can't be last with yourself because, again, some of y'all in your situation, you last with everybody else. Don't join in. don't join in. Don't join in. Ozzy says, I'm 43 in this past time. Yeah, let's start now. Let's start now. You 43, what you gonna do, start when you're 55? No, it's now. We setting the tone for the rest of your life. Again, you told me for the last almost 20 years, you sacrificed for everybody else. Everybody else done walked away. Now it's just you, the person you've abandoned. You've abandoned you. It's time to apologize to you. And it's time for you to start doing better by you. Because you deserve it. So, love y'all. I'm up out of here. If you need me, my number. If you want the BOGO so you can get the online workout program for free, hit me up. Hold on, let me do this too. Because some of y'all just seeing this. Because we're doing a buy one, get one free today. But I'm also giving away the online workout program free. And I'm also going to become your accountability coach when you get this BOGO, when you get the membership free. So you check in with me every day on my phone, on my personal line. So that's my number. Text me with BOGO. I'm going to send you the link and let's go. I give away a lot of free stuff because I love you. And I give away especially that accountability coaching stuff because I want you to finish and I want you to do well. And I don't want you to feel like you by yourself. So that's the beautiful thing about having me as your accountability coach when you join the membership, the Super Stomach Shredder membership. Because again, I love you and it's personal to me and it should be personal to you too because I want you to live your best life now. How about that? So love you. I'm gone. Be selfish.